I'm Kushal, and today's subject is research and methodology. And today we're gonna discuss about copyright symbols and validity of copyright. And move on to the contents of this topic. These are the contents: copyright symbol and the validity, symbols and validity, and the copyright symbol. When does copyright begins? Duration of copyright protection, exclusive right granted by copyright, fair use expectation to copyright, registering a copyright, penalties for copyright infringement, protecting your copyright works. Let us move on to the first topic: copyright symbol and validity. Copyright law protects a original works of authorship, giving creative exclusive rights to use, disturbance their work. These presentation divides into the integrates of copyrights from the iconic symbol to its legal implements. And let us move on to the next topic and the copyright symbols. Recognizing copyright. The copy the symbol short form of copyright is visually indicator that the work is protected by the copyright laws. It signifies that the character has the exclusive rights to the work and can control its uses behind the symbol. While while the copyright symbol is commonly used, it is not mandatory. Copyright protection automatically exists upon creation of the work. The symbols merely provides notice to others of the copyright. And move on to the next. When does copyright begins? Creation. Copyright protection begins the moment a work is fixed in a tangible medium of expression. This means the work must exist in form that can be preserved, reproduced, or communicated. Automatic protection. Second one is automatic protection. The copyright exists automatically, no registration or formal declaration is necessary. Simplify creating the work triggers copyright protections. Then let us move on to the duration of copyright protection. And duration of copyright protection is life. 70 plus years durations is there. For works created by a single author, the copyright lasts for the life of authorship plus 70 years after their death. Cooperative works. Copyright for a work created by a corporation last of 95 years for publications, of 120 years for creation, whichever comes first. Let us move on to the next topic: exclusive rights granted by the copyright. This is the slide. Reproduction. The copyright owner has the exclusive right to make a copies of the work, including digital copies or disturbance or sale. Distribution. This copyright owner can control how the works is distributed, including selling, retaining, leasing, or leading the work. And derivative work. The copyright owner has a right to create and control the distribution of new works based on the original work, such as adaptation, other translations. Public performance. For certain work, such as musical compositions, the copyright owner controls the right to perform the work publicities. Let us move on to the fair use expectations to copyrights. Fair use, where we will use the fair use copyrights in the educational use, newspaper reporting, research and scholarship materials, and etc., like commentary, etc. Let us discuss some examples. Educational use. Students and the teachers are permitted to use copyrighted materials for educational purpose within certain limitations. And news reporting. Journalists can use the copyright materials for reporting purpose, including news articles, photographs, and video clips. Research and scholarships. Scholarships and research can use the copyrights material for research and the scholarly purpose, such as quoting proportions of work in these or descriptions. And commentary. uh, Critics and commentators can use the copyrights materials to express their views, such as reviewing book or movies. These are the fair users expectation to copyrights. And move on to the registering a copyright. Registration. While copyright protection is automatic registration, your copyright with as US copyrights office provides a legal advantages including the ability to file infringement. Proof of ownership. Registration establishes proof of ownership and can make it easier to enforce your rights in court. Let us move on to the penalties of copyright infringement. Criminal penalties. In some cases, copyright infringement can result in a criminal prosecution, especially in a large scale commercial infringement. Commercial damages. Civil damages. Copyrights owner can infringement for monetary damages, including lost profits and legal fees. And injunctions. Courts can issue injunctions to stop the infringement activities, such as preventing the distributions of infringement copies. Protecting your copyrights work. Notice, including copyright notice on your work to inform others then your work is protected. Registration your copy provides legal advantages and make it easier to enforce your rights. Monitoring, keep an eye out of potential infringement by monitoring online and offline distribution channel. Enforcement, take legal action in your discover in infringement to protect your rights and defend future infringement. These are the contents we are discussed in the copyrights topics. Thank you.